Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Grimm in the counseling office. Today we're going to talk a little bit about applying to LCTI. Few things to remember. If you are a current LCTI student, you do not need to do an application in order to return to LCTI next year. If you are a half-day LCTI student and you want to attend the full-day academic center at LCTI next year, you do have to do the academic center application for that. But any full-day or half-day students that want to return with their current program next year do not have to do a new application. If you are new to LCTI and you have never attended there, then you will need to do the LCTI application, and here's how. What you're going to do is you're going to go into your Class of Schoology course. Once in there, you're going to scroll down and look for the purple scheduling folder. Within that folder, there is a green folder specifically for LCTI. As you'll notice, we have a few things in here to make this process a little bit easier for you. The first thing is the actual link for the LCTI application. When you go to that, it's going to take you to LCTI's website where you have to create an account so that you can complete the application. Next, there's information about the different programs. So as you'll see, there's links here for advertising, design, commercial art as an example that gives you the scope and sequence of the courses you would be taking. Tells you what career cluster it is, tells you whether or not they have dual credit courses in that lab, and who the counselor is for that program if you have any questions. Next, it gives you information about the LCTI application process. And as you'll note, it does have this available in various languages. This is helpful because it breaks down the process for you while also providing the dates. So as you can see here for this year, it shows that the application opens January 6th and the priority deadline is March 1st. Doesn't mean you can't apply after that date, just means that nothing is guaranteed. And then it also provides information about when you would hear back from LCTI. Next, it's going to give you the rubric that is used by LCTI to determine if students get in and if they would get their first lab choice. As you'll see on the rubric, it's going to show you what they take into consideration when reviewing applications. 20% is going to be attendance, 20% is going to be GPA and grades, and then 60% is the essay that you provide as part of the application. What's here is the rubric that they use to score that essay. So as you can see, it's very important that you do the essay and that you proofread it. You can always ask an adult to also proofread it to help you out. Next, it's going to provide a flyer for the academic center. Again, this is the full day LCTI application where you're taking all of your academic courses as well as lab work up at LCTI. It has information about how to get college credit, work experience, etc. This is a more selective program, but there is a lot of things that you could do with that, and the information is there for you. There is also an LCTI application FAQ. So as you're completing the application, you would be able to see answers to some of the questions you may have. So that's there for you. Lastly, there is a PowerPoint presentation that breaks down the application process step by step. So as you will see, it tells you exactly what you need to be doing when. It does also have this in Spanish for our families who are Spanish speakers. But it's going to show you exactly what the application looks like. So from the time you create an account to how you're going to be entering the demographics, entering what lab it is that you're interested in, and also helping to give you writing prompts. This is a very comprehensive presentation to help through this process. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact your counselor. Thanks so much, everyone.